Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. Do we live in a great economy, in a majestic economy, or in a bad economy? From the outside looking, it looks like we live in an amazing economy because we have 10 million job openings. That means there's a worker shortage of 10 million people. There's a lack of 10 million workers. But the fact is, we live in a bad economy. When you go in more details, you see that people are struggling. The poverty level is going up and up. The middle class is shrinking, like numbers we haven't seen before. People are living from paycheck to paycheck. So what's going on over here? So let me explain. Basically, the government went by lockdown and pumped in money into people's pockets and into businesses and lowered interest, which gave the ability for people to buy houses for almost no interest, for like below 3% to 3%. That's almost no interest. And that caused everything, the whole business world went up a lot. People spent a lot of money, people invested a lot of money, people bought houses, and the price of houses went up like crazy. Now, where did the government take that money to spend it? They inflated the money. So what ended up happening? That life costs went up a lot. So that good thing that we had ended up causing us a huge problem. It ended up backstabbing us because right now we're stuck with inflation. And the biggest problem of all, because Biden, when he took office, he went and he spent more money for no reason. And that what caused inflation to go even more, which it shouldn't have been from the first place. Should have been inflation in 2021, but not 2022. But now we have 2022 inflation and 2023 due to the high government spending. So now the government is trying to cope with it by cutting down, by raising interest. By raising interest. So they think by raising interest, they'll make businesses not invest so much, people not buying so much, it's going to cause a balance. But in the meantime, it causes a different problem because nothing can be handled. A lot of businesses can function normal. People can sell their houses if they're stuck, and it just caused a huge problem. So the whole idea of it is meaning I'm going to create one problem to solve another problem. It's not called solving a problem. That's called you don't have a solution to the problem. And that's basically what we're standing here. So we live in a bad economy. We do not live in a good economy. And we live in a bad economy, and therefore we could end up with 10 million unemployed by the end of the year. I hope it's not going to happen, but it looks like it's going to happen. So right now, this year started 2023 with 10 million job shortages, meaning job openings, and by next year we can have 10 million job losses. And this is called what means you can take an economy and flip it over. When you keep on spending money, you keep on raising interest saying that this is going to cope with inflation, when inflation mainly is caused by spending a lot of money. That's how you turn everything upside down and creating a huge disaster. And sadly, there's nothing in my hand that I could do. I'm not in charge, and the people who are in charge are just here to create a disaster. So I'm just letting you know what they want to do. I hope you all understand. Have a wonderful day.